340,000 miles. Original engine, never rebuilt, just oil changes. That's not luck, that's engineering. Today we're covering 7 engines that actually reach 300,000 miles. Not in theory, not on paper, in real cars, driven by real people. Let's get into it.
We picked 7 engines from 3 continents: Japanese, American, European. Gas and diesel, 4 cylinders and V8s. One rule: every single one of these has documented real-world examples of hitting 300K miles with nothing more than regular maintenance. Not perfect maintenance, regular maintenance. Here we go.
The Honda K24, 2.4 liters, inline 4-cylinder. Accord, CR-V, Element, some of the most common cars on American roads. So why does this engine last so long? First, it's chain-driven. No timing belt that needs replacing every 90,000 miles. Second, aluminum block with iron cylinder liners. That combo handles heat cycles really well. Third, there's nothing complicated about it. Honda kept it simple, and simple lasts. On Honda forums, you'll regularly find K24s rolling past 250,000 miles with zero major work done. 300K Club members aren't rare. They have entire threads dedicated to it. One condition: change your oil on time. The K24 does not forgive neglect. Skip oil changes and you'll start seeing wear in the cylinder head. Verdict: one of the most reliable mass-market engines ever built.
The GM 3800 Series 2, 3.8 liters, V6. Buick, Pontiac, Chevy. For nearly 2 decades, this engine was everywhere. Ask any mechanic who worked through the 90s and 2000s. They'll tell you the same thing. That engine just doesn't quit. The design is old-school conservative. Cast iron block, simple valve train, minimal electronics. No variable valve timing, no turbo, no fancy systems that can fail unexpectedly. Just an engine doing its job. A Buick LeSabre with 280,000 or 320,000 miles on the original 3800? That's not a rare find on Craigslist. That's Tuesday. Known weak spot? Intake manifold gaskets on early versions. Replace them preventatively around 150,000 miles, and you'll never think about this engine again. Verdict? The most reliable American V6 GM ever made. Period. The Toyota 2UZ FE, 4.7 liters, V8. Land Cruiser, Tundra, Sequoia, 4Runner. This engine was built to work, not just commute. Desert heat, off-road abuse, commercial use, it handles all of it. In the Middle East, Land Cruisers with this engine are used as taxis. 400,000 miles, 600,000 miles, on the factory engine. Why? Cast iron block, aluminum head, chain-driven timing, no unnecessary complexity. Toyota over-engineered this thing on purpose, built-in margin that just keeps paying off. What you need to do? Coolant and oil on schedule. That's it. Verdict: one of the longest-lasting gasoline V8s ever produced.
The Volkswagen 1.9 TDI. Diesel, inline 4-cylinder. Specific version, ALH code 1998 to 2003. Remember that. This is the version with the bulletproof reputation. Not all 1.9 TDIs are equal, but this one is something special. On TDI Club, the VW diesel community, you'll find threads with members reporting 400,000 miles. No rebuild, just a timing belt replaced on schedule, a fuel filter here and there, and clean diesel. Speaking of timing belt, this is non-negotiable. Follow the interval. Skip it and you'll have bent valves. The engine doesn't survive that. Bonus, 45 to 50 miles per gallon on the highway. In the early 2000s, that was unheard of in the US market. Verdict: the best diesel Volkswagen ever built. ALH code 1998 to 2003 only. The Mercedes OM606, 3.0-liter inline six-cylinder diesel. W124, W210, late 80s and 90s Mercedes. This engine is what German engineering looked like before things got complicated. In parts of Africa, these cars are still running as daily taxis. In Europe, 400,000 to 500,000 kilometers on the original engine is normal. Not impressive, just normal. The reason? This engine is mechanical at its core. Bosch injection pump, mechanical injectors, minimal sensors. There's very little here that can fail without warning. Weak point? Head gasket under overheating. Don't overheat it. Watch your coolant, and this engine will outlast the car. Verdict? One of the greatest diesel inline sixes ever made.
Toyota 1HZ and 1HD. Diesel, Land Cruiser 70 and 80 series. If the 2UZ is North America's legend, the 1HZ is the legend everywhere else. Australia, Africa, the Middle East, Latin America, anywhere people need a vehicle that simply won't break down. Multiple armies run vehicles with this engine specifically because it requires minimal maintenance in the field. The 1HZ is naturally aspirated, no turbo, fewer failure points. The 1HD adds a turbo and intercooler for more power, but needs a little more attention. Documented real-world mileage, 500,000 kilometers and beyond, with regular service. Verdict? Toyota's most indestructible diesel. If you're going somewhere remote, this is your engine.
And last, the Toyota 1UZ FE, 4.0 liters, V8. Lexus LS400, SC400, GS400. When this engine debuted in 1989, BMW and Mercedes engineers literally bought the car, took it apart, and couldn't figure out how Toyota built something this refined for that price. There's a famous test from 1989. Journalists placed a coin on the running engine. It stood still. That became the symbol of how precisely this thing was assembled. But here's what matters more than a party trick. These engines are still running today. Search LS400 on Craigslist right now. You'll find them with 250,000 to 280,000 miles, asking for $3,000 to $5,000, and the engines run. Known maintenance items: front cover gasket and oil pump seals after 200K. Do it preventatively. Everything else, just follow the service schedule. Verdict: the greatest Japanese V8 ever made. Arguably one of the greatest V8s, full stop. 7 engines that genuinely reach 300,000 miles. Honda K24, GM 3800 Series 2, Toyota 2UZ FE, VW 1.9 TDI, ALH 1998 to 2003, Mercedes OM606, Toyota 1HC and 1HD, Toyota 1UZ FE. Different countries, different designs, gas and diesel, but they all share one thing. They were built with more margin than they needed, and that margin is what gets them to 300K. One thing I'll say before you go, none of these engines will make it to 300,000 miles without oil. Maintenance is the variable. It always is. What engine is in your car right now, and how many miles does it have? Drop it in the comments. Let's see some real numbers. See you in the next one.